course there's a train. If you guys have been watching from the beginning, you know it's probably pretty fitting. There's a stupid train here now. Hi everybody, my name is Rosalie and welcome back to my channel, back to Chubby. Today is a weigh-in video and it's a very special weigh-in video. It is my 1 year weigh anniversary. That was dumb, shouldn't have said that. If you're not familiar with my journey or if you came in partway through, a little over a year ago I put my very first YouTube video up where I got a little bit emotional and I talked about wanting to start my journey. I made this channel specifically to keep myself accountable because I have tried a lot of things before and I have quit a lot of things before and I have failed a lot of things before and a lot of things just haven't worked for me. But this channel and you guys and your comments and your encouragement and your letters and stuff kept me going. So I want to say thank you before I weigh in for today. I also want to give a little bit more backstory if you're not familiar with where I started. Just over a year ago I was 435 pounds and I was miserable. So I decided that I was going to start losing weight again, and I decided I was just going to try and do it by eating moderately, meal prepping. That was it. And about a week and a half in, I already felt like I wanted to stop, but it was my 30th birthday and I didn't want to be like that anymore. And I felt like I was hitting several milestones all at once. And so I decided to take a chance and start a YouTube channel. And I did. About a week and a half into my weight loss journey, I had gone from 435 to 423.2. And I set a goal for myself to lose 277 pounds total and get to my goal weight of 158, which is still kind of chubby, but it's where I felt healthy. And that's where my name comes from. I was healthy, I was active, I was playing sports, I felt great. That's where I want to get back to. So here we are a year into my journey. This is the longest I've ever stuck with any kind of weight loss thing. I feel like my actual lifestyle has started to change and I'm excited to keep going. But before I show you the weigh-in from this morning, I want to show you what the last year has been like for me on the scale.
Hello. It's ready. 418.4 pounds. 411.6 pounds. 411.0 pounds. 407.2 pounds. 404.0 pounds. 401.6 pounds. 398.4 pounds. 399.4 pounds. 394.2 pounds.
Happy Thanksgiving.
389.4 pounds. 387.4 pounds. 385.2 pounds. 384.2 pounds. 382.2 pounds. 379.8 pounds. 377.4 pounds. 372.8 pounds. 373.8 pounds. 376.4 pounds. 373.6 pounds. 373.6 pounds. 370.8 pounds. 368.6 pounds. 371.6 pounds. 369.0 pounds. 370.8 367.0 pounds. 365.6 pounds. 365.0 pounds. 365.8 pounds. 365.2 pounds. 365.0 pounds. 368.0 pounds. 368.0 pounds. 364.2 pounds. 363.6 pounds. 362.2 pounds. 361.8 pounds.
I did the weigh-in and then I forgot to bring anything with me to edit when we went out of town, so the video never went up, and it wasn't that great anyway, and I was kind of whiny in the video, so let's just pretend it never happened.
364.2 pounds. 361.6 pounds. 360.4 pounds. 361.4 pounds. 359.8 pounds. 359.6 pounds.
And so that brings us to today. Last week, I wanted to lose 1.6 pounds. I wanted to get to 357 because that would be my 200 pounds left to go milestone. This is what I was at this morning.
Hello. It's ready. $355.4 pounds.
Okay, so 355.4 means I lost 4.2 pounds this week, which is one of the best numbers I've put out in a long time. In fact, if you guys are paying attention, or if you'd rather see it visually, this is what the graph looks like of my weight loss over the past year. There was obviously one small plateau and one pretty major one. Anyway, that 4.2 pound loss means that so far I have lost 79.6 pounds. I am very, very close to my next short-term goal. I'd already sort of set what my goals were going to be months and months ago, and I was going to aim for 355 after I hit 357, just because it's an even 80 pound lost. And then after that, my goal is going to be 350, just because it's 350. But right now, this is the lowest I've been in years. At least 4 or 5 years. At least. And of that 277 pounds I set out to lose, I have 197.4 pounds left to go, which means that I'm currently 28.7% of the way to my goal, and I've lost 18.3% of my starting body weight. So that's all pretty cool. I was gonna finally break down and show you guys a full body picture so you could see how my body has changed. And then everything turned into an editing nightmare, and it's taken me a lot longer to just pull together some clips than I thought it was going to. So I will try and have my full body picture for you on Monday, or maybe the next weigh-in. That might be more topically appropriate. But for now, I want to leave you with one of the only other real visual ways I have to see how I have changed since I started this. And it's something that I hadn't been that conscious of until I started looking through my old videos to try and find the weigh-in clips to pull together, and I started realizing that my face seems a little bit different. I mean, I still have like my double chin, for example, but it's just sort of this little strip here instead of like how it was. Anyway, let me just show you. Let me just illustrate for you in really the only visual proof that I have how my face has changed. Okay, so that brings us to now. I want to say thank you to all of you who've been with me for a really long time, and thank you to all the people who have just joined me recently. Having you guys to talk to, especially for someone who's like me and doesn't do very well speaking to other people or opening up to other people sometimes and has a little bit of anxiety. I just want to thank you guys for listening to me when I've had my good weeks and my bad weeks, and for being there for me and just letting me vent and sort of narcissistically show you a bunch of pictures of my face. I'm looking forward to another year of dropping more weight and getting back to chubby. That was a little cringy. Shouldn't have said that. Anyway, as a reminder, you guys can find me on social media with the username BackToChubby, all one word, on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, etc. If social media is not really your thing, you can find my P.O. Box information in the description box below. I hope wherever you guys are, you are safe and happy and healthy. Remember to just keep trying the best you can. As with everything in life, there are going to be rough patches and there are going to be ups and downs, obviously. But remember to just keep sticking with it. And I will see you next week. Bye.